From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Chan with today's voice briefing. It's Tuesday, April 9th, 2024.
Total darkness here. This is incredible. Oh, wow. There it is. Diamond ring. Diamond ring. Wow, it's amazing. It's amazing. That is awesome. Look at that. Complete totality. I see Jupiter.
Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous.
It's coming back.
You've been listening to audio from Carbondale, Illinois and Luna Pier, Michigan. They were a part of the several locations where crowds gathered to witness yesterday's Great American Eclipse. The April 8th, 2024 total solar eclipse is the last of its kind across the United States until 2044. And it gave millions of Americans a once-in-a-generation celestial show. It was quite the viewing for crowds in southeast Michigan. The eclipse's path of totality grazed Michigan as it passed through central Indiana and northern Ohio. To bring the eclipse experience to you, the Free Press had journalists dispatched in Detroit, Luna Pier, which sits along the edge of the path of totality, northern Ohio, and even the Austin to Detroit Delta Airlines flight. You can find our full solar eclipse coverage on Freep.com. There, you'll find some tips on what you can do with your eclipse glasses by recycling, reusing, or donating them. That's from Jenna Preston-Inzi. Speaking of those glasses, if you're wondering about the damage you can cause to your eyes if you view the sun without proper protection, then health reporter Kristen Jordan-Shamus has you covered on what you need to know about solar retinopathy. The Detroit Free Press wants to know, did you see the 2024 solar eclipse? Tell us about it in a letter to the editor at freep.com/letters, and we may publish your letter online and in print. For more on the Great American Eclipse, visit Freep.com, and if you want to view a replay of how our coverage unfolded during the day, you can search for the article, Solar Eclipse 2024, Eerie Shadows, Quiet Wildlife in Michigan During Total Coverage.
I'm Andrew Burkle with the Free Press Sports Department. Tuesday night may not be an official playoff game for the Detroit Red Wings, but I'll tell you this, it sure will feel like one. The Red Wings have found themselves right at the center of a down-to-the-wire race for the NHL playoffs. The Wings are one of just 5 teams essentially competing for 2 spots, but because of the division they're in, they're only eligible for the wildcard spot, making things even more difficult. And tonight, the Wings will host one of those 5 teams they're fighting with, the Washington Capitals. The simulations and projections seem to give the Wings a slight advantage in claiming the final spot in the playoffs, but a loss tonight to Alex Ovechkin and the Capitals would be a major blow to their odds. One person who can really give the Wings a much-needed boost is forward Alex DeBrincat. The right-handed winger came over to the Wings on a deal this summer, and he immediately gave them a big boost on the offensive side, but he's really cooled off lately. Since the calendar turned to March, he's scored just 1 goal. With the Wings fighting tooth and nail with the New York Islanders, Philadelphia Flyers, Pittsburgh Penguins, and, of course, the Capitals, they need all the help that they can get, and DeBrincat can give them that. Puck drops tonight at 7 p.m. at Little Caesars Arena, and with the Capitals currently holding the tiebreaker over the Wings, this game feels like a virtual must-win if the Wings want to get back to the playoffs for the first time since 2016.
Find more from the Detroit Free Press on Freep.com. That's Freep.com. Thanks for listening, and you'll hear more from us tomorrow.